let's open up this conversation and take it piece by piece as the numbers start trickling in, and we'll be able to educate this conversation maybe in a couple of hours to where the trends are establishing themselves. On the broadcast with us, we have SS Man from the Congress, Himanshu Bhatt is still with us, and Priya Sagar, editorial director of Newsx, joining us on the broadcast. Priya, here we are. Let's start with Maharashtra. How's it going, you think?
I think you chose the best state to talk about. Maharashtra is really the most exciting state for all the reasons that you mentioned and more, because also we don't know which alliance is forming the government, and also who's going to be the chief minister. I think that's going to be the huge bargaining point if the numbers don't add up. I think if the numbers add up, I think this time around all the partners are going to stay where they are in the boxes that they've been allotted, because the only confusion that's going to really happen is between the Shiv Sena, Shinde and the BJP, because although they've gone in with Eknath Shinde as the CM face, it's not clear, they've left it to the numbers, but within the BJP also there are those who don't want Devendra Fadnavis as the CM. So there's going to be a lot of maneuvering there. Uddhav Thackeray might see his chance and come in, as deputy CM or something, and just try to edge Shinde out. So there's going to be, as you said, the more fun, and the games have just begun once the numbers are in.
So let's look at scenarios. All right, most unpredictable person for some reason is an Ajit Pawar. Okay.
Yes.
So last year we wake up one morning and he's become deputy chief minister under Fadnavis. 2 days later he's deputy chief minister under Uddhav Thackeray. Okay. He's remained deputy chief minister for the entire 5 years. He was sworn in as deputy chief minister 3 times in the last 5 years. Okay, believe it or not. I'm sorry, but it is funny. Okay, because it's unpredictable what the heck is going on there. So now scenario number 1 is there is no party. Only the BJP is contesting 149 seats, and I don't think they'll win 100%. Okay, so there's no party they can form a single party government in Maharashtra. It is mathematically impossible. Correct. So there has to be a combination, Priya. Okay, now the combination can be anything. It can be BJP, Shinde and Ajit. It can be BJP and Shinde only. It can be BJP and Uddhav and Shinde back together. Who knows? It can happen. It can be BJP and Uddhav back together and Shinde cut out. Who knows? It can be that Ajit goes back to Sharad Pawar and comes back with Uddhav Thackeray and the Congress. All the options are on the table. Now, how is it that the voters have voted and still we don't know what options are on the table?
Because of the very reasons you just told us, because the leaders don't know which side they are on. So the voters, and ditto for ideology, who's the custodian of Hindutva, who's the custodian of welfare scheme, whose scheme will give you more, who is there for the farmers. Early on, it was pretty clear, Sharad Pawar in the Vidarbha region, Congress, going in for the welfare schemes. Now, Shinde is talking welfareism. Reforms was something the BJP was known for, but Congress is alleging that all the reforms and all the big ticket projects are going to Gujarat with this government. Maharashtra is getting nothing. So if you see it, there is a lot of confusing rhetoric that is happening on the ground. And also Rahul Gandhi, he's suddenly done a U-turn. You saw that editorial he wrote about the New Deal. He's relied in the financial capital. He can't be anti-corporate. So of course, the Adani scandal that broke is another thing that he gives him strength, but it's post the elections. So that won't matter. At the end of the day, everybody is reinvented himself, even the Congress, as I said. So there is reinventions. We don't know who's standing for what. Nobody is sticking to the ideology. So there is confusion galore, especially in Maharashtra.
I've never seen it like this.